What's going on, people? It's the Healthy Penguins here, back at it again with another video. And in this video, we'll be reviewing how the consumption of dairy can contribute to the formation of acne, or even help cause inflammation in general. In this video, we'll first go into what acne is and what the main causes are. Then we'll go into how dairy can play into these causes and what components play the most prominent roles here. Finally, we'll give you some tips on how you can avoid dairy-related acne without having to give up your usual diet. So let's get started. First off, I'd like to tell you that I'm making this video because I used to struggle with acne ever since I was 14 years old. It would get so bad to the point where I had to take antibiotics on a fairly regular basis to fight off the acne and save my skin from the scars it leaves behind. I know how painful, both mentally and physically, acne can really be. Hence, I would like to shed some more light on this topic in an attempt to help those that struggle just like I used to. Dairy-related acne was and still is a very serious issue for me. However, I only found out that dairy was playing a big role through an internet search after struggling for close to 7 years. Through this video, I hope to enlighten more people on how important dairy can be when it comes to acne, and possibly help them find a healthier balance that can suppress their acne problems. Now let's get into what acne really is. Acne is defined as a chronic inflammatory skin condition that can occur when hair follicles in the skin become clogged. The pores become plugged with oil and dead skin cells. This will result in what is commonly known as a pimple or zit. These pimples or zits usually appear on your face, but can in theory appear practically anywhere on your body. Fun fact: acne is the most common skin condition in the US, affecting up to 50 million Americans annually, and at least 85% of people in the US experience acne between the ages of 12 and 24 years old. Acne in and of itself is not dangerous, but it can cause skin scars and contribute to anxiety. Like we've mentioned, acne is mostly caused by plugged pores. But that's not all. Excess oil production by the skin is a big contributor as well, just like bacteria and inflammation. The most common contributors to these factors are things like hormonal changes, which can be caused by either puberty or pregnancy, some kinds of medication, such as certain birth control pills, or a high diet in refined sugars and carbohydrates, and having acne in your family, since you can in fact have a genetic susceptibility to acne. There have been multiple studies that agree on the notion that dairy can contribute to the formation of acne. The American Academy of Dermatology even stated, "Dairy does appear to be weakly associated with acne, with the strongest association being skim milk." However, there's not very much consensus on how this process exactly works. Most research has been done into the effect of hormones that are present in the milk and its proteins. For example, most dairy cows are treated with hormones to increase milk production. Some researchers found that these hormones can be found in the cow milk and that this could help trigger acne in your body. Another theory suggests that the naturally present growth hormones in milk aggravate acne, regardless of the hormone treatment that the cow has had. But how do these hormones affect us? This is mostly related to whey and casein, two proteins that are naturally present in milk and are meant to stimulate growth and hormones in the cow's calves. However, these proteins can have the same effect on us humans. This goes as follows. During the digestion of casein and whey, a hormone called IGF1 is released. This hormone is similar to insulin, but also commonly known to trigger breakouts. Besides IGF1, the hormones that are present in milk can also interact with our own human hormones. This can cause our endocrine system to become confused and start giving our body signals for a breakout. Let's also go a little deeper into how the hormone IGF1, or insulin-like growth factor 1, works. Elevated levels of IGF1 that can be caused by dairy intake lead to changes in gene expression that cause inflammation, hormonal changes, increased oil production, and development of acne lesions. This makes IGF1 together with insulin the two most important hormonal factors that drive acne. So how could you decrease the effect that dairy has on your acne? This can be very different between people because it depends on what the main contributor from dairy on your acne is. First off, you could try and supplement or even just include protective micronutrients in your diet. Blood levels of micronutrients like zinc, carotenoids and vitamin E are usually lower in people who experience more severe acne, while on the other hand, they are usually higher in people without acne. Other tips can be to start washing your face twice a day with an oil-free cleanser and reduce the amounts of refined sugars in your diet. Finally, reducing stress can also be a major benefit. If none of this works for you, you might want to start opting for dairy substitutes. Nowadays, there's plenty of products that can substitute the wide variety of dairy products. For example, instead of cow milk, try soy milk for once. And instead of cheese, go for a vegan cheese substitute. The range of vegan products is increasing by the day, so if you can't find a substitute for a specific dairy product, chances are this substitute is in the making as we speak. Finally, if none of these tips help you, you could consider going to your general practitioner. He or she can provide you with a prescription for specific kinds of medication, gels, or cleansers that could give you the edge over your acne. If this also does not help, your practitioner could send you to see a dermatologist, who is a specialized doctor for skin conditions. The dermatologist can then try to provide you with an analysis of your specific situation, which helps in searching for a more tailored solution. Of course, you do not want it to get this far, but like we've said, some people are just genetically susceptible to acne and won't be able to get rid of it through the more general approaches we've just mentioned. But don't worry, acne is not the end of the world. Like we've said, the large majority of people will have dealt with acne at some point in their lives. It's a natural phenomenon and nothing to be ashamed of. I'm afraid that's the end of the video, people. We hope you now have all the tools you need to fight off the acne and regain your clear skin. And if you want to know more about acne, like its effects or other causes, let us know down in the comments below. We'll be happy to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons on the way out. It would help out the channel a ton. If you didn't enjoy this video, let us know why. We're always looking to improve the quality of our videos. On that note, this is the end of the video. Hope to see you soon. Healthy Penguins, signing out.